Raw food versus cooked food. Which one is better? Did you know? Europeans' earliest human ate a raw food diet. Research analyzing 1.2 million year old human remains showed traces of meat, grasses, pollen grains, and insect fragments, all eaten raw. Although the use of fire by early human is hotly debated, microfossils found in Europe show evidence that fire was used to cook food 8 lakhs years ago. The point here is that our ancestors ate a diet of raw foods, eventually adding in cooked foods when the use of fire technology was discovered. What does this mean for today's humans? Both raw and cooked foods are important components of the healthy diet. We are going to focus on the benefits of eating raw foods. Raw food. Generally, raw foods are whole foods that haven't been processed or cooked. For a food to be considered raw, it should be heated above specific temperature, usually ranging from 92 degrees Fahrenheit to 118 degrees Fahrenheit. Examples of raw foods are fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. Now let's see the similarities. Both raw and cooked foods are vegetables are rich in fiber, which is great news for the microbiome. What are the differences? Cooking fruits and vegetables can reduce the bioavailability of a certain micronutrients including vitamins and phytochemicals. On the other hand, applying heat to certain foods may enhance the bioavailability of some nutrients. For example, lycopene in tomatoes. Cooking food breaks down plant cell walls and fiber, which can make the food easier to digest. The more raw foods you eat, the better you will be able to digest them. Start low and go slow. Vitamins in cooking. Vitamins in food can be unstable and losses may be caused by processing and heat. Water soluble vitamins such as C and B vitamins are easily destroyed by heat, while fat soluble vitamins are less susceptible. Vitamin loses vary depending on the cooking method and type of food used. Now let's see what are the vitamins that we degrade by heating. Vitamin A or retinol quickly loses its activity when heated in the presence of oxygen, especially with higher temperatures. Vitamin C easily degraded during cooking. Higher temperatures and longer cooking times cause greater losses. Folate, that is B vitamin, water soluble, loses due to high temperatures during cooking. Leaching of vitamin into cooking water may occur. Thiamine, which is vitamin B, degraded during cooking when with slightly acidic conditions. Alkaline pH during cooking or processing leads to even greater losses. Now let's see why we should take raw foods. Eating raw fruits provide a variety of health benefits. Now let's see the benefits of eating raw foods. Raw foods may be better for mental health. Research has shown that higher intakes of raw fruits and vegetables compared to cooked or canned in young adults was associated with significant higher mental health outcomes including decreased depressive symptoms, higher mood, higher life satisfaction. Eating cooked and canned fruit and vegetables was associated with an increased positive mood only. This study found that the top 10 foods related to better mental health were carrots, bananas, apples, dark leaf greens like spinach, grapefruit, lettuce, citrus fruits, fresh berries, cucumber, and kiwi fruit. Preserves phytochemicals so you can take advantage of their proactive health benefits. Phytochemicals that are components found in plant foods that contribute to the color, taste, and smell can be found in much higher amounts in raw foods versus their cooked food. This depends on the cooking methods and the type of food used. Eating raw means eating more unprocessed whole foods. This translates into eating more nutritious plant based foods and less processed food that is usually full of sugar, unhealthy fats, artificial ingredients, and other additives. Other possible benefits include weight loss. Raw foods also contain less calories than processed foods, so eating more raw foods may lead to weight loss. Reduce risk of chronic diseases. Plant foods contain phytochemicals that help to protect against inflammation, which plays a huge role in the development of chronic disease. Additionally, eating a diet rich plant food is likely to reduce blood pressure, blood sugar, and lipid profiles, all of which contribute to the development of chronic disease. In general, raw plant food costs much less than meat, fish, or other animals' products. Buying in season and purchasing produce at local frames markets will save you even more money. Eating a plant based diet may help protect the environment by reducing water and land use and lowering levels of greenhouse gas emissions. So let's get one thing straight. We are not suggested that you drop everything you are eating now and replace it with 100% raw foods. However, we are suggesting that you eat more raw plant based foods. The upside is that you will be consuming more nutritions, fiber packed foods, and aid in weight loss, protect against chronic diseases, and may have a huge positive impact on your mental health. The downside is that, well, there actually is no downside to eating more raw foods unless you count possible digestive issues. The good news is that you can heal your gut and make it easier to digest these foods. If raw foods can help us with healing our bodies, mind, and spirits, what more you could ask for?